Last week, JJ Snyder and I got to speak to a children's book author who is also the owner of a local voice actor studio. Her name is Melissa Moats, but you didn't get to see it due to an ABC News special report. Well, here it is. We'd like to introduce you to Melissa Moats.
We are so excited today to highlight a very talented lady from right here in Las Vegas. Melissa Moats has been a professional voice actor for over 20 years. She's also quite well known as the founder of the local voice actors studio.
Yes, all of that, and now she is the creator of Storipop, the show. Melissa Moats is joining us now. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Melissa.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah, so you have been pretty busy over the last 2 years.
Yes.
You've been publishing books. We've got them here. Tell us about it.
Well, I started writing stories for my nieces and nephews about 15 years ago, and they lived about 2,000 miles away from me, and I wanted to stay close, so wrote stories for them. I used to narrate them and put them on CD. They'd listen to them at bedtime, and now they're all grown up, and they said, "Auntie, you need to publish your books, your stories." And so with their encouragement, I did.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You're a great auntie, for sure.
Thank you.
And imagine having an auntie who's a professional voice actor.
Yes.
And you must do just an amazing
fun.
job. So you've kind of taken that inspiration and that personal relationship in your family, and you've turned it into a passion project called Storipop.
Yes.
There's a whole YouTube channel built around this. Tell us what you're doing.
Yeah, so I just really wanted, going back in like early 2000s, I daydreamed a lot about having my own kids show, but being a voice actor, I was a little shy about being in front of a camera, so it took me some time to sort of talk myself into just going for it and doing it. But through the book launch and being around all the kids and just all the interactive experiences I was doing, I thought, you know what, it's time. I really want to do this. So my husband helped me set up a green screen and everything I needed in our little garage, and I'm out there all alone.
Talking to yourself.
Talking to myself with all these characters that I've made up over the years, and I'm just having so much fun, and it seems so far like the kids are loving it, that the kids who know about it, because it's brand new, and a lot of teachers and a lot of professionals and people that I know in the industry, they're all saying they're loving it. So I'm just trying to help people know that it exists.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah.
it sounds so fun. And so how many
you.
episodes do you have?
So we just launched our 9th episode, and the whole show is surrounded around literacy, learning, and self-love. So it's really positive.
that.
It's like a really wholesome show. It's a little silly, but it's meant to keep kids, really engaged. But 9 episodes so far, so it is so brand new.
Oh my goodness, any favorites?
They're all my favorite. I get so excited for each one because so much energy and time goes into each one of these, and it is a passion project. So I'm doing it in between voice acting and our studio and mentoring voice actors, and so it's just one of those things that I slide in every chance I get. But my most recent episode is definitely one of my faves because we just did a really special visit to a local place called Ka Theater.
Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil, yes, it was huge, and it was so nice of them to allow me to come behind the scenes and follow around a clown to do like the day in the life of a clown.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting.
Melissa, I love that you're doing this. You are such a busy person and so creative, so highly creative.
Thank you.
It's interesting because it's educational, but it's entertainment, and you've come up with this word like edutainment.
Yes.
And you've been around town. We were just looking at pictures. Have you been out and about doing readings for kids?
Yeah, so I came up with this thing that I call my interactive reading experience. So I took all of the pages of my books and I made them life-size. So when I go visit schools or special events who have me, I bring up like 20, 30 kids, and they feel like they're inside the pages of a book. So they get to hold up the page proudly, and then I read it, and then I play music while I'm reading the stories and stuff. So kids really love it. And I love getting that hands-on, time with all the kids and get them excited about reading, and it's just so fun.
Oh, that's amazing.
How amazing that you're reaching out locally too, that this whole project is born here in Las Vegas.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
And you're
awesome.
teaching them about different professions too.
Yeah, so one of the things, one of the elements of the show, they're essentially virtual field trips. You know, I call them pop-ins. Got the whole pop theme going with Storipop, right?
Yes.
So pop-ins, and yeah, it just gives kids a chance to learn more about different places, different professions, and kids have so many different interests. So it's just one of those little inspiring segments, and I get to include other people, and I get to learn a lot too. So it's so much fun.
It's
Yeah.
called Storipop, folks. If you want to check it out, gather around your kiddos, tell your neighbors about it. It is a whole YouTube channel dedicated to this. Also, you can check out her most recent episode featuring Ka that you launched. That's exciting.
Yes, the
thank
website is storipop.com. You can also follow Storipop on Facebook and Instagram.